1, 2, 3. At lunch, cut your orange and it magically changes into an apple. It's really easy to make, easy to perform, and it's super amazing. The eraser, just magically. Big pile of the glue on a table. Fill your crayon box with all of your edible creations. Now that you have the cheese stick loaded down inside the glue stick tube, it totally looks legitimately like an actual glue stick. You take the hammer, wrap it up in paper towel like this, and just make it disappear. Whoa, did milk spill on the iPad? One, two, three. Oh, nibble.
Dad, you're not supposed to eat crayons. Stop it.
What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. Oh, magic! I am your host, Evan Era. Today I'm showing you 10 back-to-school magic tricks to make you look amazing.
Amazing.
Here's an amazing pencil trick perfect for school. Check it out. So you're sitting in class and you ask to borrow your friend's pencil. Take the eraser and wiggle it around until you can pull it out of the pencil just like that. Set the pencil down, then take the eraser and make it magically disappear just like that. It totally vanishes. Then you take the pencil with the eraser gone, put it down on the table and say, watch this. As I move it back and forth and look like I'm erasing something, it kind of looks like the eraser just magically appears back on the pencil. Here's the secret behind performing this trick yourself. The secret to this one is found in the eraser of this pencil. This is not the real eraser. It's actually a piece of foam that I cut out from a slow-rising, squishy stress reliever toy. Just find a pink stress reliever and you can cut some foam out of it just like that. You want to use some scissors to trim it up into the shape of an eraser. Then all you have to do is take a pencil and wiggle the eraser back and forth, and you can remove the real eraser from the pencil just like that. So now you're left with this empty coupling that you can take the piece of squishy foam and insert down inside just like that. Now you want to squish your fake foam eraser down into the metal coupling. To make room for this, we're going to take the real eraser and cut it just there and cut this little bottom part off. All we want is the top piece. So we're going to take the little piece of foam, it's going to get pushed down inside the coupling just like this by the real eraser, just like that. Now you can take this pencil, switch it out for your friend's pencil, act like you're wiggling this eraser back and forth trying to pull it out. The piece of foam will stay down in there long enough to make it look like the eraser has really been yanked out. You then take the eraser and do a simple vanish with it, just tossing it hand to hand. Simple vanish here where you just keep it in this hand. You're going to act like it's over here, make it disappear. Then by that time, once you come back to the pencil on the table, the foam will have expanded. Or you can do a different presentation where you take the pencil, you press the foam down on the table like this, and as you wiggle it back and forth and it kind of looks like you're erasing something, the foam will just magically pop right back out of the pencil just like that, and it looks like the eraser has just magically restored itself to the pencil. And that is the secret of the magic pencil eraser trick. Here's a really cool trick that you can do with your school supplies. Check it out. Okay, Ava, I have a little piece of plastic right here, and it's got 3 different ribbons going through it. There's a green one, a red one, and a blue ribbon. Pick any one of the ribbons. Which one do you want? Pick any one, red, green, or blue, whatever you want.
I think I'll pick green.
Green? Okay. You can see the ribbons, yeah?
Yeah.
Green, red, blue? Okay. Watch. If I just hold it like this, you can see the green one running there, red one there, blue one here. Okay. Now, just make sure these are good. All right, you pick which one? The green one?
Uh-huh.
Green. All right, watch. 1, 2, 3. Look, the red and the green magic switch places. 2, 3. You see them? The setup for this one is quick and easy. Here's what you'll need. Okay, here's the secret of the magic switching ribbon trick. This is a little clip off the edge of a binder. It's like a document protector clip, and then each one of these is just a ribbon gone right through the middle. I actually have a clear version that we're going to use for the explanation so that you can see this better. Here's what's happening inside the tube that the audience doesn't see. So this is a clear version so that you can see the green ribbon is actually going all the way across here, coming down out of here, and the red one's going across here out of here, so that when I pull on them, they actually look like they switch positions. So we start out with the green one through there, the red one through there, and the blue one through there. To make it look like the ribbon is switching is really easy. All you have to do is simply feed the red one into the clip just like this, and then do the green one. You're gonna pull it over to this side and make it look like it's coming out of this one's hole, just like that. As you can see on this one, these are taped so you can't tell what color they are. For demonstration purposes, we're gonna leave these open so that you can see what's going on. The red comes right down through like that. You can see it looks like it's that ribbon going through there, and the green one looks like it's this ribbon going through here. So as you pull them, 1, 2, 3, it looks like they magically switch places. It's super easy to do. As long as you can pull down on something, you can do this trick yourself, so try it out at home. It's really easy to make, easy to perform, and it's super amazing. And that is how you do the magic ribbon switch trick. Here's a funny magic prank to do at school that's sure to leave them with a blank expression. There's a test in class and your friend asks you to borrow a pen. You lend them one of your pens and they proceed to fill out the test. Then by the time they're done with their test and hand it in to the teacher, all of their answers have completely disappeared, and the test is left completely blank. Want to pull this one off yourself? Here's what you'll need. Okay, here is the secret to the ink pen trick. The secret to the prank is all found in this pen. When you write with this special ink of the pen, it will actually magically disappear within about 30 minutes to an hour. So it gives them time to fill out the test, put all their answers down, hand it in to the teacher, and then after a period of time before the teacher gets to grading it, all of their test answers completely disappear, and it will seem as though your friend handed in their quiz but left it totally blank. Stay tuned until the end of the video for a special giveaway. I'm giving away this magic disappearing ink pen to one lucky comment. And that is how you do the magic disappearing ink prank. This trick is perfect for woodshop class. Check it out. So you get in the woodshop class in the morning and you realize that all you have for your project that requires a hammer and nails is a box of nails. But no matter, we can use a little bit of magic to help us out. So we take the box of nails and all we're gonna do is just open it up like this, give it a little bit of a wave, and if you look inside the box, there's actually a hammer. Alright, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal a secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. Okay, here is the explanation to the magic appearing hammer trick. This is not a real hammer. Even though it looks exactly like a real hammer, it's not. It's actually made of rubber. So you can roll it up just like this. It's actually a movie prop hammer. So you hide this inside the box of nails just like this. There's no hole in the bottom of the box or anything like that. Then all you do is open up the box like this and slowly unroll the hammer just like so. Looks like the hammer is impossibly appearing from inside a space that's way too small to contain it. So have to be careful not to let it flop around. You can also vanish this into like a brown paper bag, something like that. Maybe into like a paper towel, like a napkin. You take the hammer, wrap it up in paper towel like this, and just make it disappear. Stay tuned until the end of the video if you want to win the rubber hammer. You can perform this amazing magic trick at home. And that is the secret of the magic appearing hammer trick. Here's a colorful prank to freak out your friends on the first day of school. Take a look. Got one last thing to show you here. Doing all this magic has made me hungry, so I got some of your school supplies here. Hold the box of crayons for me. I'm just gonna take one right here and just a little nibble.
Dad, you're not supposed to eat crayons. Stop it. Stop.
It's good though. Try it. Have you ever tried it? It's chocolate. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I want it.
You like it? Thumbs up. You can make those and sneak them into class and eat crayons in class.
Can I do that at school?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Here's the setup for the magic edible crayons prank. The first thing you're going to need is some white chocolate and some assorted colors of food coloring. The first step is to melt down the chocolate and then add the coloring. So once the chocolate is melted, you're going to add a couple drops of food color and just mix it up. Your next step is to put the colored chocolate into a plastic bag and snip the tip of the plastic bag just like this to create a makeshift icing bag. You're then going to take a plastic drinking straw just like this, and you're going to fill the straw with the colored chocolate. So as you squeeze the bag, the chocolate will come out just like that, and you just want to fill the straw with it. This will create a mold for our crayon. Once you have the straw full of the colored chocolate, you want to insert this in the freezer to harden up. So then you want to continue with the rest of your colors. You just want to add a few drops and mix it with the melted chocolate, add it into the straw, and then place it into the freezer. So after some time has passed, remove the straws from the freezer, and then you want to cut the chocolate out of the straw. Once you remove the chocolate crayon from the straw, you want to carve down the tip to a point. Once you've whittled down the tips of the crayons to points, you want to take some real crayons and carefully remove the paper to wrap it around your edible crayon. Once you've removed the wrapper from the real crayon, wrap it around your edible crayon just like this, and you can tape it into place. Now you have constructed your edible crayon. Repeat the same process with the rest of the colors and then fill your crayon box with all of your edible creations. Now you know how to do the edible crayons prank. Here's a fun and easy prank to pull off anytime, anywhere.
Whoa, did milk spill on the iPad? Don't throw the milk at me.
It's not milk.
Here's a quick explanation of how to do the spilled milk prank. The first thing you're going to need is some school glue. This is what you're going to use to create the illusion of spilled milk. So you're going to start out, just put a big pile of the glue on a table, or if you have a piece of wax paper, use that. And you just want to let it spill out just like that. Your next step is to let the glue completely dry. So we've switched over to hot glue here because our other glue did not work. So don't do it with Elmer's glue. You want to use some hot glue just like this. You're going to create an outline and just draw out your spill in some hot glue. And then once the hot glue sets up, you can peel this off really easily and just paint it white. Once you have the hot glue set, you're going to peel it off of the table. It should come up pretty easily just like that. And then we're just going to paint it with white paint to make it look like milk. The next thing you're going to need is some white paint and a paintbrush. Just going to put some paint on your brush just like this and begin to paint your glue just like that. Once you have the paint applied to the glue, you're just going to let it dry. So once the glue is set and the paint has dried, you're ready to create the illusion of your spilled milk. You can sit it down on virtually anything. You're going to take an empty milk carton and just sit it on top. This is a perfect thing to do at lunch. If they have their backpack at lunch, you sit it on their backpack. Maybe on their homework, do it in the computer lab, sit it on a keyboard. There's a lot of different things that you can do with this prank. Try that at home or at school. It's not real. It's okay. Pranked ya. It's funny and it's completely harmless, so there's no need to cry over the spilled milk. And that is how you do the spilled milk prank. Here's a new twist on a classic game to play in class. Take a look. Your friend challenges you to a fun game of pencil break. But instead of pulling out a normal size pencil, you decide to go with something a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. Wah, wah. The secret behind this one's pretty self-explanatory. All you need to pull off the pencil break prank is a giant pencil. Stay tuned until the end of this video if you want to win the giant pencil so that you can perform this prank on your friends at school. It looks identical to a regular sized pencil, but it's giant. It even has a working eraser and pencil lead. You can actually write with it and erase with it. It's just a funny thing to have in your backpack if you play pencil break with your friends and they challenge you to a game of it. You pull this out, gets a laugh from everybody, and then if you actually play with it, it will destroy some pencils. They're available now at TV.com if you want to pick one up. The link for that is in the description of this video, and we have worldwide shipping available, so no matter where you live in the world, you can get a giant pencil at TV.com. And that is the secret of the giant pencil prank. Here's a fun trick to pull during lunch. Here's a fun one to pull off in the lunchroom. Take your orange and magically change it into an apple. Maybe give it to the teacher. Super simple setup. Here's how it's done. Here's what you'll need to set this trick up. All you need is an apple and an orange. Your first step is to cut the orange. You want to carefully cut all the way around just like this. You're then going to split the orange open and hollow out the inside. So once you have the orange hollowed out, you've got the peel hollowed out like this, you have like an orange shell. We're gonna use this to make it look like we changed the orange into an apple. It's a perfect trick to pull off at lunch. All you do is slip this over the front of the apple just like that. So now when viewed from the front position, it totally looks like a real orange. You can pull this out at lunch. So you can pull out the orange, say, watch, if I just give it a wave, it'll magically change into an apple. So that's really simple to do. All you're gonna do is just palm the shell of the orange off, just like this, and it will expose the apple underneath. You can show it on all sides. It's a really nice contrast of the orange and the red. And if you do it quick enough, it looks really amazing. And that is how you do the magic orange to apple trick. Here's a funny prank to pull off with your new school supplies. Super simple setup. Here's how it's done. The first thing you're going to need is a glue stick. Standard school issue glue stick here. It's gonna turn it all the way out until the glue part comes fully out of it. You wanna set this aside and then thoroughly wash out the glue stick tube. The next thing you're going to need is a mozzarella cheese stick. This is string cheese, and you're going to cut it to fit inside the glue stick tube. You're then going to take the stick of string cheese and load it down inside the glue stick. If the glue stick doesn't fit, just peel off a layer just like that. Now that you have the cheese stick loaded down inside the glue stick tube, it totally looks legitimately like an actual glue stick. Not like the new purple ones that disappear, but like an old school glue stick, like the white glue ones. And when you turn the little thing on the bottom, it will actually crank out more cheese stick. And of course, you can freak out your friends by taking a bite. And that is the secret of the edible glue stick prank. Here's a fun prank that you can pull in a snack. Did you see my new ruler? Let's check it out. Here's the secret of the collapsing ruler prank. Here's what you need to pull off this prank. This is a special ruler. It's actually a slap bracelet. You guys might have seen these before. It's like a special bracelet that when you slap it on your wrist, it just turns into a bracelet just like that. So you can stiffen it out like this. You can lock it out so it's rigid. It looks like a normal ruler. Your friend asked to borrow this in class. So sure, you can use it. And then as you're handing it to them, you just press in the middle. The ruler will immediately curl up like this and snap on their hand. You want it? Super easy prank. Stay tuned until the end of the video. I'm giving away a bunch of these rulers to lucky comments in the comment section. And that is the secret of the roll-up ruler prank. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button and be sure to share it with someone else who you think might like it. Big announcement, we're doing a back-to-school sale on evanaratv.com. That is our online shop. This is our fulfillment center right behind us right here. It's a family-run business. We're a small business. We do everything in-house. We fulfill all the orders. My sister Sasha runs the shop, and please be nice in your emails. We're doing 20% off all Laugh at Life gear and select magic items at evanaratv.com. Use the promo code SCHOOL at checkout to save 20% off select items in your order at evanaratv.com. The sale runs through the end of August. So from now through August 31st, you can take 20% off all Laugh at Life stuff, pop sockets, t-shirts, sunglasses, and select magic items are on sale too. Actually, the giant pencil is on sale. A lot of other cool stuff too. So head over to the link in the description, evanaratv.com, and check out all the new gear for back to school. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. I'm giving away all the props from this video. I'm giving away the rubber hammer, the giant pencil, the vanishing ink pen, and the magic roll-up rulers. 2 lucky comments in the comment section down below. All you have to do to win, give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. You can leave as many comments as you want. Today's keyword is school. Time to announce the giveaway winners from our last How To Magic video. The winners are these names right here. Please send an email with your full mailing address to this email address right here to claim your prize. Thank you to everyone who entered that giveaway, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave your comments below. Follow me on Instagram if you have an Instagram account. The link for that's in the description. If you missed the last episode of How To Magic, it's right over there if you want to catch up. If you're new to our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you see all of our videos. The shop's down there if you want to grab some merch and support our channel. And until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.